Hello, good morning everyone. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well in this quarantine. Today, based on the title, we're going to explain our presentation about modal verb can, could, and will. But before that, allow me to introduce myself and my friend. My name is Niputu Ayu Cynthia Manika Diva and my friend Anna Agung Istri Intan Astari. Before we continue the material, I will give you a mapping chart or important structure about what we will explain. Of course, the main topic is modal verb. Let's start about the definition of modal verb, and then next to the characteristic or the rule of the modal verb. Next, modal verb can. After that, could. And then we have will. And the last one is conclusion. Definition modal verb. Modal verbs are also sometimes called modals. A modal verb is a type of verb that used to indicate modality. Modal verbs always accompany the base infinitive form. They are used before ordinary verb and are used to express meaning such as permission, possibility, certainty, necessity, ability, permission, request, capacity, suggestion, order, obligation, or advice. The next material is characteristic modal verb, or we can say the rule of the modal verb. First, with main verb. In this case, modals is used with the main verb before ordinary verb. Modal verb add information to other verb. Without s for third person singular. In this case, modal verb do not end with s for the third person singular. For example, he can swim. This is correct sentence. He can swim. This is incorrect sentence. The next rule is cannot add s, ed, or ing. In this case, never change their form. You cannot add s, ed, or ing. For example, she can speak Mandarin. In this case, this is correct sentence. She can speak Mandarin. In this case, this is incorrect sentence. The next one is infinitive without to. Modal verbs are always followed by an infinitive without to. Just use base verb. For example, she could call you. This is correct sentence. She could do call you. This is incorrect sentence. The next characteristic is indicate modality. Modal verb used to indicate modality allow speaker to express possibility, permission, obligation, ability, and etc. The next one is use not after modals. When you need to make negative form of modal verb, just use not after the modal. Do not use don't, doesn't, isn't, aren't, wasn't, won't. Expect for modal have to. For example, you should not smoke. This is correct sentence. You don't should smoke. This is incorrect sentence. The important thing to remember that when we use negative form with can, it will be cannot. In this actually become one word only in this case. The next slide is modal verb can. Can is the most used modal verb in English. The three main uses of can are ability, possibility, and permission. The form of modal include subject plus modals plus verb. Using can. First, to express ability. Can mean to be able to do something or to know how to do something. Examples: bird can fly. I can speak two languages. She can drive a car. Second, to express a possibility in general. It is used to express that something is possible. Example: it can get cold there at night, so take a jacket. I know you can win the competition. Alcohol can cause cancer. The next one is to ask for or give permission or to request something. Can is used to ask for or request permission or give permission. Examples: can I sit in that chair, please? Mary, you can play outside if you like. You can use my umbrella. Okay, that's all about modal verb can. Next slide is good. We'll continue with my friend Intan. The next slide is modal verb could. Could is similar to can and often replaces can in the past tense, though not always. Could is a modal verb used to express possibility or past ability as well as to make suggestion and requests. Could is also commonly used in conditional sentence as the conditional form of can. Using could. First, to express ability in the past. For example, I could ride a horse when I was younger, but now I can. She could juggle 8 balls when she was only 10 years old. He could read when he was 3 years old. Second, polite word used to ask for permission or to request something in the present. For example, could I please use your bathroom? Could we move on the next topic now, please? Could you pass me the salt, please? I'm busy right now. Could you call back later? Third, general permission in the past. For example, in high school, we could not leave the classroom without a pass. He could not go to the concert because his mother wouldn't let him. Fourth, a suggestion when asked what to do, choices and opportunities. For example, he could try and fix it himself. We could go to the movies if you are interested. The next slide is modal verb will. Will is a modal verb used with promises or voluntary action that take place in the future. Will also used to make prediction about the future. Using will. First, used to express desire, preference, choice, or consent. For example, I will take this duty. Will you stop talking like that? Second, use to express the future. For example, it will rain tomorrow. The news will spread soon. The marketing direction will not be replaced after all. Fred will be there by 8 o'clock. Third, use to express capacity or capability. For example, this bucket will hold 2 gallons of water. This airplane will take 200 passengers. Fourth, use to express determination, instance, or persistence. For example, I will do it as you say. The last slide is conclusion. Modal verbs, they are used before ordinary verbs and are used to express meaning such as permission, possibility, certainty, and etc. The main rule modal verbs are never change their form, you cannot add as, for the third person singular, add ing or ed. Modal verbs are always followed by an infinitive without to. Use base verb. When you need to make negative form modal verbs, just use not after the modal. Do not use don't, doesn't, isn't, aren't, wasn't, won't, except have to. Can is one of the most used modal verbs in English. The three main uses of can are ability, possibility, and permission. Could is similar to can and often replaces can in the past tense, though not always. Could is a modal verb used to express possibility or past ability as well as to make suggestion and request. Will is a modal verb used with promises or voluntary action that take place in the future. Will also used to make prediction about the future. I think that all about modal verbs can, could, and will. So, if you have any question, you can comment below. Okay, thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.